This way, mistress.
How far?
Approximately 7 meters and closing.
Doctor, what happened?
Bushwhacked.
What?
Please clarify. Statement does not compute.
Bushwhacked.
Oh, bushwhacked. Cowardly attack by a person or persons unknown.
Someone being stolen?
Yes. Someone aboard the ship is smuggling drugs. Fraxoin.
Fraxoin?
Yes.
I thought that was stamped out long ago.
Yes.
The only known source was destroyed, wasn't it?
That's right. They incinerated an entire planet. Someone's found another source.
What is the man doing? He comes up with a marvellous idea and then he fiddles about.
I've got my own problems, Dimmond, including a dead navigator. And now the doctor says he's going to blast his way into the shuttle bay. And how do I explain a great gaping hole in the side of the ship?
I just wish you'd get on with it. I got a schedule to keep.
So have I.
Doctor, this machine.
What, the lift?
No, not the lift, the CET machine.
What about it?
It doesn't just take recordings.
Oh, no. The animals themselves are converted to magnetic signals and their habitats.
So he's left bald patches on the planets he's visited.
Oh, yes. CT machine's just an electric zoo. For cages, read laser crystals. I'll away with it. The animals are trapped inside.
I hope so.
What do you mean?
Well, you saw how primitive the device was. It's terribly unstable. This ship is full of unstable matter zones. It gives me the creeps. It wasn't just a mirage that attacked Seca.
Killed him.
What?
Seca's dead. They couldn't save him.
That's a pity. He might have been able to see what attacked him.
I asked Trist, but he couldn't help either.
Right, first things first. Romana, you take care of the CET machine.
What are you going to do?
Separate the ships. Come on, Rick. Well, Captain, you'll have to show us the best place.
Well, it's a pity we can't get further up there, and I don't want to damage an air seal or cut through a stress point.
Oh, I'm sure K9 will be careful what you K9.
Affirmative, Master.
Make it as big as you can, K9.
Very handy, that machine of yours, Doctor.
Well, it's not just a mobile blowtorch, you know. He saved my life on lots of occasions. Beat me at chess. Once.
Right. Doctor, give me a hand.
That was called The Nightmare of Eden. And I think to all intents and purposes, it was a little bit of a nightmare. I think there were quite a few problems in the background on this one. I think the director might have left halfway through, which caused a few issues. I don't think he hit it off with Tom, which, of course, in itself would have caused a few issues. And I think everyone wore at the end of the production a T-shirt saying, "Thank goodness the nightmare is over." Unusually adult in its theme, actually, dealing with drug smuggling and the effect of addiction. I thought that was very sort of adult in its dealings with that theme. That creature we saw at the end there, I think was called a mandrill. And I think it looks quite effective when you just see the top half But I think later on in the story, you did get to see the full creature, and I think they might have just overdone it with the lighting a little bit. There was a character called Trist in this with a German Dutch accent, which was very funny. And I think the commander we saw there of the vessel was Derek Dacre, who had appeared in The Time Warrior as Iron Grom. Not quite sure what that buzzing thing was that sort of stung Romana on the neck, but yeah, I think this was a very memorable one for the staff and the crew in more ways than one.